It'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Come on, set. All right, let's go. 43 rail.
Love going to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Carson's extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we got time. Let's go ahead and work it downfield. Oh, you got a big play against us? We're coming right back to you. And it didn't go the way they envisioned.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Love now. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Love to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle for loss goes to Matthew Ioannidis. Really nice play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The throw over the middle taken in, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Down to gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Oh, boy, kind of hold your breath here because Justin Herbert, he appears to be in some discomfort after that last play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Wow, he didn't even get hit.
Now Stick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So this game of our Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And The winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
You out here looking like
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Yeah, this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now, go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
Here's 3rd and 3. Love looking to throw it. That is caught. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Love going to give this one to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Well, this defense not ready for that one as they'll take this down inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Anders Carlson for the Packers field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick.
He's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got another one to Johnston. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Here's Herbert. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Herbert throwing again.
Oh, I got a touch pass there.
He struggles
Come on, touch pass. Where you
continue.
at?
Here's another one intercepted.
Damn, that's not fair.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
Yeah.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get out their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Kenny Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They need 18 yards here on third down. Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Glove. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Oh, what is my corner doing?
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
Oh, what is this?
Romeo Dobbs, 81 yards. And the Packers are able to widen their lead
What
in
is
this
he doing?
first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
Block.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there at 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chargers. Donald Parham, 70 yards. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make it 24-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Love, they go play action now. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. That's a Packers touchdown. Rodeo Downs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get... And got his man, complete! And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert now. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Oh, shoot.
Finds Johnston. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 2nd and 6. To the air again, Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Off the play fake, Love. And he slings one that's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 3rd down, Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And Love is going to slide down and pick up the 1st. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. Throwing. Love. Toward the pylon, caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now Love. Sliding out of the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Play fake. Here's Love.
Oh, come on.
Jay Reed. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now at 25. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear how the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Herbert off of play action.
Oh, Lord.
And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw now. Here's Love. The CD era big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. On now is the Packers punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is taken at the 15. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Oh,
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down doesn't work for the Chargers. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action this time with Love. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because...
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Love looking to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown
my God.
if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more
We're
salt
good
in
when
the
we play
wound.
you because everybody get hurt. It's working out in your
They
favor.
go bootleg. Love. He's got Watson. It's called touchdown Packers. A great play there with his the second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Never play nobody.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they
Oh my God.
off here in quarter number 4. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 1st down, Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Get the ball off.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead.
I thought it should Justin Herbert. He come out here throwing motion.
A little bit too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this.
What kind of you say you got going on, Josh? You bumping my niggas out the way. What are you doing over there? You bumping my niggas out the way.
Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And that one blown up quickly.
No
As he's
PI
going to
call.
be stopped before he could even get started. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught at the 10. And he gets this one inside the 15. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Love. And give him another 6. It's
You about to be gone too.
and the blowout continues. Carlson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey.
Come on, for you. I guess we go ahead and run mine before I go to bed.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red.
Dang, this nigga Justin feels short. I didn't get the 150. Damn, where I was throwing that nigga the ball.
no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go getter. Go getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Go figure. Baby, I'm a go getter. Go getter.
Huh?
You better go figure. Go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag.
I'm trying to figure out how many yards this nigga had. I thought this nigga had well over 150. He had 320 yards. Oh, I was short.
Please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time. Leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet. I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am. There's no need to introduce.
Oh, he did drop a lot of passes.
Can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average. Ain't no challenge that's immune. Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got the shorty clean the penis, I'm a
I don't know when I got my ass here.
used to have a
I
silver
think
tooth
it's
and I
all.
was just
Oh,
a
oh,
pup. Now I
defense.
got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the penis, I'm a diamond in the rough. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And birthday, got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists. She on the class trying to get it, nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her, and I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact.
Yeah, I think I might want to double check and see. I didn't look that far. Never mind. I don't know why Rich Dog jumped in the same division with him, knowing he ain't gonna play none of these games.
Used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the penis, I'm a diamond in the rough. 24 kind VVs in the stars.
Oh, good, ain't talking to nobody?
Only one model with designers in the thugs. When we shop African, bring a bottle full of couple platinum records, then still I got the game locked. Come on, lines fresh and Tory Lane spot. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop. Hit him with the then they get their brain swap.
This girl the one or something?
Diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these. I got diamonds in my socks. Might be funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city. You
gone.
lights on. Go on, twerk it if you know that song. Deep dive and get lost. Go on, turn up if you know that you the boss. Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup.
What we gonna do? Just send me to the edge and see what's gonna happen?
I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the penis, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the penis, I'm a diamond and to run